sure they're gonna hold me back. So
Kevin Garnett keeps it all the way 100 on Joel Embiid not playing back-to-back games. Get in here, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thumbs up. Like the video. Let's go. Kevin Garnett rips Joel Embiid. 82 games is what the effing job calls for. Quoted by Kevin Garnett. Now, if you guys know anything about Kevin Garnett, he is very, very direct. I love his show with Paul Pierce. They seem to be really, really good friends on and off the court. We all know that Kevin Garnett started his career with the Minnesota Timberwolves, won the championship with the Boston Celtics, and Paul Pierce was his running mate. Joel Embiid, man, has been known, man, to be this MVP caliber type of player every single year. In fact, guys, I'm going to be real with you. I do believe that the only reason Joel won the MVP is because a lot of black athletes at the time were advocating for Joel Embiid to get that title. That same year, Joker could have easily won it, in my opinion. That's one thing that I respect about Joker. Joker actually shows up. He doesn't care who the competition is. He doesn't care how great you are. And he is the guy, if anybody, that looks like they should be sitting out every other game just because of the size and how stiff and slow he can move at times. But Joker beats you with his mind. Joel Embiid is a fake big man to me. Though he is very dominant, he just tends to disappear. And it's always somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's doing why Joel Embiid cannot progress. I do remember the year where Kawhi Leonard made the shot. Obviously, Joel Embiid was crying. That was one of the best seasons that I saw personally from Joel Embiid. But let's get into this weak player mindset. These players have mastered load management, starting with Kawhi Leonard himself. And these players don't want to play, man. They don't want to show up and do their job. When you take the average American or any person in a world that has a regular job, they show up every single day, whether they're sick, injured, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And one can only imagine how hard, they would play if they were getting some of this NBA money. I mean, not even all of it. These NBA players are getting ridiculous contracts. It's like monopoly money, bro. Like too crazy. It's a lot. And you expect an athlete, a person that's supposed to be paid to train and play, keep their body up, which Joel Embiid has fallen short of many times. This guy does not like to take care of his body. He always seems slow, out of shape, and he relies on his talent in his organization, the Philadelphia 76ers. It just seems like they're okay with it. But let's get into what Kevin Garnett had to say to Joel Embiid. 82 games, man. That is what the effing job calls for. You're not practicing. You're not even playing a whole game. You don't even play in the summer. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear none of that SHIT. Mother effer can sit out back-to-backs. This is the mentality of a lot of former NBA players who are tired of these weak new school basketball players disrespecting the game. And they're tired of all their hard work that they put into this league, to this game, blood, sweat, and tears. And now these guys are getting paid more money with the best technology. They got the best shoes, the best. Now they're wearing like body pads under their jerseys and stuff. Like, these cats have no reason to legit not be balling out. And on top of that, it's not even physical. It's not even physical like it used to be. It may be wear and tear because of your own personal indulgence and the way you guys eat. But I've made videos saying that the WNBA plays harder than the NBA. It is what it is. These guys have no excuse, not to want to play a full 82. It is disrespectful. It is a slap in the face of all of these great historic players who have done great things for the game, man. They gave it their all. They wore any type of shoe on the court. They wrapped anything up that was, halfway broken and laid it all out on the line. So when they sit back and they see this, it really does infuriate them. It really does piss them off because it's a very weak mindset. And then they just gave this guy another extension. It explains why Kevin Garnett probably is dropping the MF bomb all throughout. This take. Joel Embiid, bro, like you can't make this stuff up, man. Like this weak league, this NBA commissioner, man. I just miss the old ways. I miss the old days and the old ways. These kids don't want to freaking play competitive basketball. They want to be buddy. They want to paint their nails. They want to wear dresses. They want to swap jerseys. I mean, what are we doing here? This is the no boys allowed. What? Like, what? Come on, guys. Like, I can't believe it sometimes. Like, I really do think that sometimes that if I go out there and just, maybe I could be like a Pat Bev or something, a guy that's just tenacious, a guy that's hard work, hard hustle. Because I'm under the impression, especially after seeing Bronny James' performance, hey, I could probably play in this thing, man. Like, at this point, I mean, these guys. They're too soft. They're extremely soft. Now, guys, the NBA's rule requires players to appear in at least 65 games to be eligible for major awards such as MVP. It will be difficult for Embiid to add significant individual hardware to his resume moving forward if he doesn't start playing in more games. Joel Embiid does not care. He got his piece of hardware. He's probably okay with just an MVP. Paul George is injury prone. And this team is not going to go anywhere with this type of mindset. This is just something Jordan, Kobe, all of the old heads, they didn't have this type of mentality. They had a get back in your grill mentality. If you hit me in my face, I'm gonna hit you in your face twice. No excuses. Those were men. These are boys. Goes on to say Kevin Garnett played all 82 games in 4 different seasons and appeared in at least 71 and 12 of his first 13 seasons. He was known for his durability during his peak and became one of the best players of his generations as a result. So Kevin Garnett actually has the reins to talk like this. He actually has the right to talk like this because, hey, the proof is in the pudding. And for those who did not check out the video, here it is.
I think I lost about 30, 25, 30. So I still got ways to go. Still wanna lose more, but it's a process. I think for me, and Dale will tell you this. As soon as we lost last year, I just texted him. I was like, we gotta do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy. So this year is all about, there is no agenda, there's no all-star, there's no, all NBA, there's none of that. It's whatever it takes to, make sure that, I get to that point and, I'm ready to go because I believe, for the past, basically every single year of my career, I've been hurt in the playoffs. So I think, that's the goal. And, it's all about doing whatever it takes to get there. And, physically, I'm okay. I don't feel, like I'm not where I want to be. And I know that I got their support and they all want the same thing. So, until, I'm at that point where, they feel like I'm ready to go, I'm sure they're gonna hold me back. So I think, like I said, focus is on whatever it takes to, get to that stage and be healthy because I believe, with the guys that we have and, with what I can bring to the table, I have a pretty good chance.
This guy just wants to be held back. Personally, that's what I think. Those are my thoughts. What do you guys think about these new school players, man, who are just mentally weak, who do not want to take their job seriously, guys? How much do you miss the old NBA where players sucked it up and they went out there and gave it their all and they actually had respect for the game? Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Drop them in the comment section, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.